back. This is your boy Adamslink, and today welcome to another video. Please try as much as possible, guys, as usual. Support your boy, like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslink, and make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updates anytime, any day I upload. Also, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching this video from. Firstly, let's talk about Bella's murder case in Ghana. So as at yesterday, it was reported that, according to Sahara reporters, that Bella's mother was deported from Ghana for testing positive to C19. Not only that, he attacked a doctor who brought the results to him. So yesterday, I said it was very, very unfair to say our Nigerian government or Nigerians are doing fake C19 tests because of the rules and regulation. Bella was meant to take a test here, also go to Ghana to take another test when flying. So he already did a test that showed negative, went to Ghana and the test showed positive. And he was deported, fined the sum of 2,000 cedis. He paid, came to Nigeria and immediately went to New York, USA. Guess what? He was cleared of C19, tested negative. So make me understand why Ghana authorities said that Bella's mother was C19 positive. Well, I was kind of like really trying not to I went against Bella's mother. I even said that why didn't he do a retest? But I had to rethink. This guy is currently in USA. And they did just few days, if not like 2 days after I was deported from Ghana for testing positive to C19. So how is it possible under the space of 2 days it got cured? Is there some kind of sabotage? Is there some kind of wrong profiling? Are they trying to target our Nigeria artists? Is that what Ghana authorities, Ghana government are trying to do? Because this is the guy you said he tested positive to C19. Now travel back home, travel to the USA, of course, definitely did another test here and in USA showing negative. So what is happening, guys? What is happening? Person will get C19 for Accra. Go New York, tested and negative. It's high that you guys are targeting us, targeting Nigeria, or you targeted Bella's mother, or you guys' equipment, your C19 equipment are absolutely wrong. You guys need to change those equipment. You guys use the testing. Just imagine what the wrong test results you have given to millions of thousands, or let me say hundreds of people flying into your country. It's wrong. Let's call a spade a spade. And meanwhile, a lady recently revealed that, see, it's not only about Bella, that the Ghana government are targeting Nigerians, and they are making Nigerians and other people stayed in quarantine for 7 days, thereby paying 70,000 naira each per 1 day. That's what the guys revealed. So why are you guys targeting us? Or maybe, just maybe, the equipment that you guys use are giving wrong results. So don't you feel the need to change it? Because you cannot say your own equipment are far more sophisticated than the USA. Because Nigeria tested negative, USA tested negative, but you only Ghana is testing positive. So what is wrong? Well, guys, make me understand that. You should really know what is happening, because Bella is currently in New York as we speak, and meanwhile you deported him for saying that he tested positive in Ghana. That is unfair. That is truly unfair. And meanwhile, let's talk about Lekki boys. EFCC is currently crying out, saying that Lekki in Lagos are the resident of all Yahoo boys. Now, Lekki is the most targeted place for Yahoo boys currently. The FCC has said that Lekki, the fast developing urban middle class area of Lagos, is emerging as the new hub for internet related fraud. A statement released by the agency said data from the investigation activities of the Lagos Command of the EFCC for the second quarter of 2021 indicate that Lekki district is the preferred location for all manner of cyber syndicates. Between April and June 2021, the Advanced Fee Fraud and Cybercrime section of the command recorded a total of 402 internet-related fraud arrested, while the Advanced Fee Fraud section was responsible for 243 arrests. Cybercrime section executed a testing operation which resulted in 159 arrests, from which 13 convictions have been so far recorded. 402 cyber criminals arrested in Lekki. So according to a EFCC report, that is the new hub for internet fraudster. So let me tell you this. In Abuja, for instance, when those guys were coming to Abuja internet fraudster, they thought staying in town will keep them safe. They went to town, but they were busted seriously. The honest truth is that, let me tell you the truth. I say, Yahoo guy, let me give you one advice. If you are a Yahoo guy, let me tell you the best place to stay. Go and build your house in all those remote areas. If you come to Abuja, for instance, they are all leaving town. They don't want to stay in town anymore because they are targeted really seriously. So they rather go into those remote areas to build out that is a little bit developing. So this is the perfect place for you to stay. That's an advice though. But it's not as if I am encouraging it. I'm not encouraging it. I'm not in any way encouraging it. But a Yahoo guy, someone is hardly you see someone who gets his money from duping and so on and so forth, keeping quiet. They can't keep quiet. They will definitely go to club, go to one to lavish, show off, all this kind of stuff. Well, we're getting ready though. And another person lamented about the drug abuse by women, young ladies in Lekki. You know, I still really find it really funny to see, like surprising to see women smoking. Maybe because of how I grew up, we hardly see any ladies smoking. But when you come to town, the first time I saw a lady smoking, I remember, I was dumbfounded. In Abuja, when I came to Abuja newly, while in Edo, I never saw any lady smoking. But when I saw one in Abuja, I can remember I was dumbfounded. I was like, hey, did they smoke here? There, but now it's a very normal thing. Not only have I seen a lady smoking cigarette, I've seen them doing drugs, real hard drugs. That me, if I take quarter, I will run mad. But these girls will do drugs morning, night, evening. I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all, and you guys need to stop. And here's an advice from a guy who shows a lot of concern to it. He said, "Dear young ladies, stop doing drugs, especially the ones on this island. If you like here, if you like no here, I dare how I am right now." We already know, stop doing drugs, guys. Stop. Don't go run your head down. Don't go roll your head down. And here's a guy who talked about if you want to actually know if she is truly yours, if she is truly your girlfriend. He said, fix the dinner date on her birthday. If she shows up, then you are on the right path. If she tries to reschedule, now you are not her number one. No need to argue. Why would I want to fix a dinner on her birthday? What if she wants to celebrate with her friends and she wants to invite you as a man? Does that mean that you are not a number one? If you guys already have a discussion that you guys are going to go to dinner, see, all those kind of things cannot actually tell if your guy is number one or not. Honestly, let's be completely honest. Except if she's telling you, oh, I want to celebrate my birthday you don't need to be there. Except she said to you that you do not need to be there. And even if you come there, she won't even act as if you are a girlfriend. That is when you should know that, see, you are dating yourself. Clearly, you are dating yourself. And here's a lady who decided to pay for a dinner date. And this guy brought his friends along with him. She said, so I had this guy out for lunch and he came with his friends. See my total bill. Guess women are not the only hungry ones again. So she spent 46,000 naira, 620 naira, and she said she paid. Man, it's really, really dope that she's paying though. But one thing we know is that when a woman do this kind of stuff, the next thing we see it on social media. But we guys are doing it daily. On a daily basis, we are doing it, but it's only few that you get to see on social media. So he invited friends, so you pay for it and keep quiet. So is it that he has not been spending on you? Let's be completely honest. Is it that he has not been spending on you? And so guys, there's this guy who did a research on students in university. And it's quite interesting, guys, so I want you guys to listen to it. He wrote, he said, our boys whom we sent to university to study are now living in hotels doing Yahoo. Defrauding people, they are not studying, they are sorting, bribing lecturers for pass. They only come into the campus with convoys once in a while to show off. Guess what? Some lecturers are worshipping them. Our teenage sons are now driving Benz in the university. They are now the latest boys in campus. The houses our sons are living in the university are now flats and duplex, as against the self-contained we used to know. Well furnished and more beautiful compared to room of some state government. Our sons are all married in the university but single at home. Girls crawl around them, living with them, cooking for them, doing all sorts of things with them. These girls are our daughters whom we sent to the university to study. They are in every clubs and hotels. They are in every front cars, fastening seatbelt, snapping and moving their lips like Indi Ukobi. My recent research in Nigeria University opened my eyes to the recent ugly reality. I wept for the future. These are teenagers, not even adults. Guess what? We still see them as children, we still see them as children who know nothing. I don't want to mention names of hotels in Isuka, Oka, Delta, Owerri, Calabar, etc. You will see your sons and daughters. They have been living there for months. Nobody is going to school. Whose school help? Don't you get it? Those teenagers, boys and girls, are boarding drugs, not just Igbo, but cocaine and tramadol. I have boarded a vehicle with a young girl in UNN who has some crack cocaine in her purse. Because she is too beautiful, police that stopped us to search didn't search her, but search us all. On the way, she brought it out, gently fixed some into her nose, and threw the little remaining substance through the window. I remained deaf and dumb until I got to my destination and paused. She paused. Both of us paused. Your daughters and sons are in university doing papa and mama, going to whatever, doing drugs, defrauding people, living la vida loca. Well, whose school even help? Nowadays, it's all about money. When you have money, your family will cherish you. The society has made it like that. We do not care about doing the right thing. I think in our society, we should adopt like a China way of taking care of our kids. Right from school, you must learn respect. But let me start from there first. Right from school, you must learn respect. When you go to university, you must, there's certain number, like a certain authority should be like a certain space, a room that you must rent. Even if you are living in campus or outside campus, there should be a certain apartment authorized for the student to stay. You cannot stay in two-bedroom flat. Council. The student should, whether you are in the hotel, hostel, or off campus. As far as you are in that school, you should be checked. I think there should be some certain kind of responsibility. But in our society, it's all about money. And everybody don't give a damn. The governors are robbing, cheating. Everybody, we just cheating ourselves. So the society, the money is what is above every other stuff. Well, it's quite unfortunate, but we are living in such society. So we have to live with it, guys. Guys, Pastor W wants to sell off his helicopter because of high cost of maintenance. So Pastor W, General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, has sold this helicopter with registration mark 5NEEAA. Recall that Adebayo acquired the helicopter in September 2020. Well, it's about to sell it. So according to church gist, the total cost of maintaining the helicopter for a single month is about 300,000 US dollar. Maintaining a helicopter for a month, 300,000 US dollar. Wow. Well, better sell it off. Use moto. Move. Well, I think that's a welcome development. That's a really, really good choice. And check how this news. 19-year-old boy who accused JAMB of altering his results and filed 1 billion suit against the exam board handed over to the police. Can you imagine this country? He said, the FCT Police Command has begun a probe of one Chinedu, a 19-year-old candidate in the 2021 on Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination UTME, who accused the Joint Administration and who accused JAMB of altering his original scores of 380. John had claimed he scored 380 in the exam conducted in June this year and was surprised to receive 265 from the board after the results were released. After several inquiries, 265 kept appearing as a score against the 380 he claimed he scored. Following the alleged alteration of the UTME scores, his father, John, approached an Enugu-based lawyer who wrote to JAMB for another opportunity for the boys to retake the exam and demand 1 billion as damage. The lawyer said the 1 billion was to cover physical and emotional trauma the boy had suffered from being offered two separate scores from 2019 to 2021. John claimed that the UTME scores from 2019 till 2021 had been altered by the board, thereby denying him the opportunity to study his desired course, medicine. On Friday, September 3, John, in the company of his father and lawyers, traveled down to Abuja and Enugu State following an invitation from the management of the board led by the registrar of JAMB. He was given some minutes to come clean in a closed section with his father lawyer about the result. He was parading but insisted that his original scores from the examination was 380. At the meeting, documentary evidence tendered by the board showed that John actually scored 265, not the 280 he had claimed. So they accused the candidate of result tampering, adding that he will be handed over to the police for investigation and subsequent prosecution. It's quite well. A young man said you altered his result. You invited him to Abuja. In that room, after the investigation, you handed him over to the police. You see how our well-learned people, we see as these learned people we want to call, imitate, go to school to try to be like them. You see how sometimes they can just make very, very nasty decision. A young man said you altered his result. Why not do the investigation? Why are you handing him over to the police? Who are you to hand him over to the police? Why not go to court so that the court will determine if he's lying or not? And you handed him over to the police. Who are you to hand him over to the police? That is what some people say. No matter how you go to school, be a professor, you can still be a coward, be a fool. And no matter the school, the knowledge you have acquired, you will still find out that you are still a fool. Or you are still a cheater. Or you are still very, very corrupt. It's quite unfortunate. Even if that guy is lying, even if that guy is called 265 as said by the JAMB, I wholeheartedly support that guy. You know why? He's bold enough. Take the matter to court. Like I've said, guys, I wholeheartedly support the boy. At least he's bold enough. So go to court. Why do we like to use show of force in this country? We just want to put force, apply pressure on people. Simply go to court. But you want to show that you are bigger than the guy and his father, and in 19 years old, then you are handing him over to the police. Why are you handing him over to the police? God, now wow, for this country, everybody, no matter how educated you are, you don't want to follow the rule of law. You still want to use force on people. It's quite disheartening, guys. And to end this video, Tiwa Savage laid his father to rest the other day, and of course did a very huge big party. It was a celebration generally, though people were having mixed reaction to it. Just as people, we always talk that it's a burial. Why are you guys celebrating? Well, sometimes when you have the money and your dad actually enjoyed your wealth, and he's a really good father, and he has done all he can on earth. When he or she has gone, why not celebrate him? Be happy that he has gone to rest. So that's exactly what I think Tiwa Savage did, and she danced her heart out with her friends. Naira Marley was also there. A lot of Nigerian celebrities, you know, it's Tiwa Savage who is definitely doing that. It's Tiwa Savage, and money was sprayed. A lot of money was sprayed, but not as much as Obi Kubana's mom burial, and I think it will be as much as Bobrisky, because Bobrisky was also there as well to spray our own money to Tiwa Savage. So a lot of them were there. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. Support again, Adamslink, and thanks for tuning in. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day.